Sportsbet Montana is doing well according to the Montana Lottery, although they had an unusual launch to say the least. Billed as a significant moneymaker for the state when proposed to legislators, the program launched March 11, 2020, with kiosks restricted to bars, restaurants, and casinos. And then this happened.
The conference announced on Thursday morning that the remainder of the men's and women's basketball tournaments would be canceled, as other major college tournaments and pro sports around the United States were taking similar measures as this outbreak continues.
Governor Bullock today ordered statewide closures of dine-in food services and alcoholic beverage businesses to better help with the spread of COVID-19.
Restaurants, bars, and casinos reopened in the following months, with most professional sports returning by September. So, how has Sportsbet Montana performed outside the pandemic closures? From September 1st, 2020 through August 31st, 2021, 926,000 bets were wagered, totaling a little under $44.5 million. The total payout to bettors was $38.8 million, with around $5.6 million going to gross gaming revenue. Impressive numbers considering the Montana Lottery has done very little in terms of advertising or awareness because of the pandemic, yet people are still finding the kiosks.
To launch into an unexpected headwind like COVID and still have the kinds of sales that we're having, sports betting is consistently our number 2 product in terms of sales, which to catch up to 30-year run of a successful lottery in a year's time is pretty darn good.
Currently, the state is holding events at venues that offer the game to help educate the public about what it is and how to make bets. There are 434 Sportsbet Montana retail locations across the state, ranging from big cities like Billings to small ones like Baynesville. As for what sports people in Montana are wagering on, basketball was number 1, followed by baseball and football. The average bet was around $48, with 80% of bets happening pre-game. Due to new legislation, Montana also saw changes to sports pools and sports tabs games this year, which are regulated by the Department of Justice, not lottery. Previously, those games were capped at how much a person could wager, with a total of a $2,500 payout. But as of October 1st, there is no limit on what can be wagered, nor how much can be paid out in those games. And unlike Sportsbet Montana, the state doesn't see a cut. Reporting in Helena, John Riley, MTN News.